Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Miss Angel Baby, and I am back with another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you will be notified. I want to start off by saying that anything in this video is alleged. Anything other than that is strictly my thoughts, opinion, and or perception. Just when I thought I was finished talking about Monique, at least for a while, seems as if Monique went and did something else crazy, y'all. I can't believe it. It seems as if she leaked text messages between her and her own son, Shalon. And it's like, how low can you go, Monique, as to expose something so private and personal between you and your own son? Monique posted it on her Instagram, and she still has it on there, and it's been a whole 24 hours. I was thinking maybe Monique would come to her senses and delete the text messages, but it seems as if she's standing firm on it. Basically, guys, it's just a few shots. They all basically just say the same thing. Hey, baby. Hey, mama. How you doing? And it's just basically how Monique is just unavailable. She basically was just proving what her son was trying to say. Pause and read. Well, this caused her son, Shalon, to come back out with another video, basically expressing some more frustration with everything that Monique is doing. I mean, now you guys, I try to keep up with him. He talks 1,000 miles an hour. You know, like I told you guys last video, he had to write everything down so that way he wouldn't be able to forget anything, and then that way he doesn't get so emotional. So Shalon said what we saw in that video was basically Monique not taking accountability, which is correct, what he said. It was just basically proving his point, how Monique doesn't really care and she can't speak for herself. He also said that it's kind of weird that she goes around calling her husband daddy, which I do agree. He said there's only two types of people that do that. A little girl who's actually calling her father daddy, or he said someone that is trying to address their pimp. They will call them daddy. And you know, I thought that was interesting because D.L. Hughley did say that Monique is paying her husband. So I thought that was just kind of weird. Shalon also was very offended by the fact that Monique said, let this play out. Like the words that she used. And he said it was as if she was saying it like it was some kind of game. And I thought that was sad. It just seems like he's very hurt and he's upset that Monique is not even acknowledging him in a way that he feels that is appropriate. Like, and it actually seems like she's not even acknowledging him at all. She damn sure is not acknowledging the pain that he's feeling. Whether, you know, she agrees or not, he's her son. You would think that she would at least have a little bit of compassion, just a little. Shalon says he also doesn't understand why Monique's husband would bring up anything that he's going through mentally. You know, any of his battles or struggles with mental illness. Shalon just said he felt like it was just a way for Monique's husband to use this against him, weaponize it against him, so that way people wouldn't believe him. They would discredit him. They would think that he's crazy. This whole relationship, this dynamic is just super toxic. I mean, her son said that there will be a time where if he go a couple of days without talking to Monique, then she would become very upset. You know, when he had a newborn baby and a family to look after. And it's just like, that's just weird. So I was curious just as to exactly what Monique said about not wanting to be a mother. And you guys, I actually found a clip and it was heartbreaking. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see it.
30 years old this year, right? And there was a time that when he was a little boy, I wasn't interested in being a mother. I was interested in being a star. And I was interested in being famous. And I wasn't interested in being a wife. I was interested in taking pictures and red carpets and signing autographs and traveling the world. So I didn't really put the focus in. And now that I'm 52 and he'll be 30, well, I pay for that. There's a price you have to pay for that. And I had to apologize to my son because I said to him, I don't want you to think that your story is not valid because I didn't tuck you in. I didn't read you those stories. I didn't show up at sporting events because my whole thing was, yeah, but whatever you ask for, I can provide it. You see this big house? You see that basketball court out back? You see that pool? Don't you come complaining to me about nothing because I gotta go. And when I did come home, now I'm tired. So now you don't understand that? So there was a time that this entertainment was the priority because as a little girl, I wanted to be famous, baby. When I saw the Jacksons and I saw how the people were screaming, holler, oh my God, David, I craved that so bad. And I wanted to be dressed up pretty. I like pretty shit. I wanted to be dressed up in pretty things. So when that moment happened, that's all that it was. And
let me ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Were you let down when you finally received that moment?
No. Oh, baby, no, I lived in it. Let me tell you something. Oh, baby, I lived in it. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? It was a party every day. Oh, baby, my passport, I was in the Bahamas. Oh, I was doing shit. I lived in it because it was everything I thought it was going to be.
So what do you do with that? I mean, she flat out admitted it. And it's just really sad and unfortunate because it's just like Shalon just gonna have to accept it. He's just gonna have to accept that this is just what it is, and he's just gonna have to work on himself without Monique, and that's sad to say. Also, I feel like her husband Sydney is really, really in Monique's head, and her son is right. She cannot think for herself. He thinks for her. And I can say for in the future, if this is ever going to work out, first things first is she's going to have to figure out what it is that she's doing with her husband. She's going to have to make a choice. But as we can see, she has already made that choice and she seemed like she's happy in it. So I just truly wish Shalon all the best of luck. And I just hope that he finds that peace that he's looking for. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that there's any chance of Monique and her son, mending their relationship, becoming mother and son in a healthy way? Or do you guys just feel like they should just let it go their separate ways, and just let it be the way it is? I really want to know your thoughts and opinion on the whole situation. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.
Go, 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 yeah, go.